Hey guys, welcome back to Sparks. This video I'll be uploading a game review of one of the games I just recently played. I played as white in this game. So here, watch and learn anything you can learn from this game. And then at certain points I may be tipping up, I may be pausing it, stopping just to explain some little things. Kindly like and subscribe as you watch this video. Thank you very much.
E5 is a common response. Knight F3 develops the knight. Knight C6 develops the knight. In the Scotch game, D4 gains space in the center and attacks the E4. He takes D4, bishop C4. Decent move, but they had a better one. This move hurts your chances. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game.
So that pawn push, I don't know, I just wanted to try something different to see whether it's actually a standard, but it wasn't and everything, but it's still all good.
Your better option was to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. This is a fair trade. You trade off equal material. They exchange pieces of equal value. Castling kingside helps to complete your development. Their better move was to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. Nice, definitely the right move.
So this I could fill up my queen.
A clear recapture. They stopped your attack by interposing a piece to protect their rook.
Okay, this guy played standard. He played good. He didn't bring out his queen early, which is a very good play. Don't bring out your queen early whenever you're playing. Never do that. Bringing out your queen early is terrible. So I see some people at this 900, 1000 still trying to go for the scholars meet, and I'm like, no, just no. Don't do that. Don't bring out your queen early. You can hurt your chances. Your queen can get trapped. You just explain it for low euros and those who might not know this.
Your better option was to move a queen to safety. Your opponent's king. This move advances. This move doesn't. Their better move. Your best move. You're now able to. You gain time because your opponent must deal with your threat. They move the queen to safety. You overlooked a better way to defend a knight that was under attack. Their better move is to kick a knight. You get a chance to move a queen to a more active position. You missed a better way to add a defender to a vulnerable knight. They've left a backward pawn on a semi-open file, making it an easy target. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. This is a fair trade. You are threatening to win material because the pawn is pinned. You are now able to win material because the pawn is pinned. You sacrificed your bishop, a stunning move.
So
This wins a pawn.
So this is tagged brilliant simply because he can't take back with that pawn as I earn his rook. And when I earn his rook, I'd simply be up material. That's why it is tagged brilliant. If you are struggling to find brilliant moves, just always look for sacrifices. Maybe I could make more videos, so just give some tips, some ideas. If you're struggling to find brilliant moves, always look for sacrifices. Brilliant moves mostly originate from sacrifices. You have to look, watch out, but don't do like, how will I say, like wild sacrifices that aren't actually sacrifices that are actually blunders. Look and observe very well before you make sacrifices. Don't think too much when you're playing so that you won't run out of time. That's my advice here.
This move connects their rooks, giving them a stronger position to work together.
So yeah, the sacrifice can't work anymore as he has connected his rook, so I have to move my bishop
For
to
sure you
safety.
had to move away from the threat. A correct move to get their rook out of harm's way. Your better option was to double rooks on a single file. They are threatening to tactically win a pawn. You prevented your opponent from being able to tactically win a pawn. They've improved the positioning of their bishop.
Can I trade?
That was an even swap of material. A clear recapture. You are threatening to tactically win a pawn. You get a chance to sacrifice a rook for a nice tactic. You had a better option. This is not bad.
Okay, I didn't find a rook sacrifice, but it's all good.
Their better move was to move a rook to a more active position.
And I traded.
This is the way to win a pawn. A straightforward recapture. Yes, this is the way. That's playable.
I give
You
this
offered your
check.
opponent an opportunity to exchange pieces of equal value. They exchange pieces of equal value. You recapture the piece. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. Very good choice. They are threatening to deliver a back rank mate.
And here we go into the rook and pawns endgame. So watch and learn anything you think you can learn from this endgame as I proceed in this video.
You stopped your opponent from being able to deliver a back rank mate.
Kindly like and subscribe to support my channel as I'm trying to grow this YouTube channel. I'll be very grateful. Thank you very much.
Their better move was to force a weak, isolated pawn. This was the only move. Your opponent set up a fork, which will win material. Your passed pawn is one step closer to promotion. You had the upper hand, and now you're positioned. With that move, you offer to trade pieces. This move puts their rook on a safer square. Passed pawns must be pushed. Precise move from your opponent. Good job, that's what I would
And we
have
both
played too.
start working our kings to assist our rooks. I start working my king to demolish and destroy and remove all these pawns so that there won't be a problem for me.
They played the strongest move. Nice, definitely. A clear recap. You exchange. Your opponent has to watch that pass pawn.
See, this was, and I like it like this. As you can see here, he doesn't have any pawns in his endgame. I have three, but he eventually takes the one on b3, so that it won't be a problem for him. But I still push,
Capturing your passed pawn is one step closer to
and as you
promotion.
can see, he can't take on this pawn anymore. No matter how I move my rook, and does this,
This move gives you the opportunity to win their rook.
and then here I sacrifice my rook,
Nice, you found a way to win a rook.
because if he takes, I get my queen by promoting my pawn. So he takes the
They
pawn.
found a clean way to deal with your passed pawn.
So he sacrifices his rook here. And after I take
Getting
his
closer
rook,
to the forced checkmate.
after I take his
You
rook,
want a rook for free.
he resigned because he didn't. I think he resigned because of the massive material disadvantage on his part. So he resigned because he knew that it would have been a losing endgame for him. Despite the fact he was ahead in time, he was really low on material, and he kind of believed that he won't be able to do anything in that time span. But I might have been able to checkmate him. So if you've been able to learn anything from this video today, kindly like and subscribe to support my channel to encourage me to continue doing more videos. Thank you very much. Sparks out. See you soon.